Good morning, this is John Harder. You know, it's a bit of an odd time for my broadcast this morning. I meant actually to wake up 2 hours early to do it, but actually 3 hours. So my broadcast on Google was actually booked for 3 hours ago, but I didn't wake up, so I'm gonna do it now. I mean, I didn't wake up 3 hours ago, so I just woke up later. Now, I haven't used alarm clocks for many years when I wanted to wake up early or whatever. And as I also didn't this morning, and well, you know, it's quite warm here. Took me a while to go to sleep, and I guess I was quite tired. So this morning, this is episode number 134, a live broadcast with Kringle Cash, and ways to build wealth, build a healthy, wealthy, and happy local economy, or communities, rather. And so what I want to do is I want to look at a blog post. I think almost all of the broadcasters that have been able to do broadcast, or at least I think everyone that I watched the last couple of days, have been on a blog post that came out from admin, and I'm going to be focusing on that blog post as well. So with that said, let me share the screen. So we've been, okay, what did I do here? I think I meant to share it and actually didn't share it. All right, so here we are. This is that post, and fast start system of multiplying income. And of course, here it talks about the fruit is the individual purchases that multiply our daily income. Kind of, you know, gives us a breakdown here on the tree, the fruit tree, the apple tree, I suppose. The trunk is when we get our household to join. The branches come from our 10 closest relationships that join, and so on. The roots are the leadership, are the leaders, and broadcasters, and they need love and respect to grow strong for all of us. The gift is the apple seed. It kind of puts that right in the heart of the tree here, where it all starts with the gift, the free gift. Okay, so okay. Um, some people look at the TBC community and wonder how they will get a consensus, no, a consistent daily income from it. Want to run out of people to talk to TBC. I hope by the time they read this article that they will understand how easy it will be for them to create an explosive income that can even become passive as they install the proper structure. TBC is not an MLM. Is not an MLM. TBC pays better, and as it also gives us an article to go to here, which was an earlier article written about, how TBC pays. And we can go to it for a wee bit, actually. Okay. So this is not MLM. That's one of the first things that people often think, oh, is it MLM? And this goes back, when we talk about it is not MLM, that goes back to the illusion that people have about how bad MLM is. That MLM is a bad thing. MLM isn't bad. Actually, nothing is bad or good, good or bad, except thinking makes it so. Now, let's move forward here. Some people look at we already read that. Read over the poster above, the one that mentioned here, and you will begin to understand how magnificent in the opportunity to earn is in the fast start system created by admin, yours truly. The beauty of the TBC fast start system is that you don't need to be a salesperson. We don't sell TBC. And it goes further here to explain how instead all we need to do is to plug people into the system. Starting with a gift of over $2,000 worth of coin. Billions of dollars of digital money will be distributed by the end of November 2018. Okay, so this is really, really significant. Receive a gift of over 2,000 in digital money. And then we've got a checklist of cookie reward system allows you to both receive and share this gift, even or ever expanding list of merchants accept this digital money worldwide. We are on a mission to end global poverty, starting with this gift. Instead of paying transaction fees over there forever, there is a $10 lifetime wallet fee. Get paid daily in any currency to assist us in our worldwide distribution. Get paid daily in any currency. Now, this broadcast is rather different, and I made it a point for it to be different. I have very often been more talking just about the your personal thought patterns, how your thinking makes or breaks your success, and truly whether you succeed in life or whether you fail in life is dependent upon your thought patterns, upon how you think. But let us focus this morning on the opportunity that lies in front of us here. And maybe this is exactly what you need, or many of us need, in order for us to understand the opportunity that we have, and maybe that would help us to change our thinking. Because the reality here is that we don't need to sell. We don't need to sell TBC, and maybe this is where I've been wrong all this time, thinking that I had to sell it, where actually I don't have to sell TBC. I just need to bring people, make people aware of its existence. It's kind of like leading a horse to the water. You don't you don't bother trying to make the horse drink. If he ain't thirsty, he's not going to drink. But if he's thirsty and sees the the value, and then it's, you know, he's going to drink. And basically, that's what we've got here too. It's an opportunity that is so far above any other opportunity in the world. It really is an amazing gift. Even just the gift itself is an amazing gift. Where do you get a $2,000 gift, free gift? Where do you get a gift? You know, so many people buy lottery tickets. They spend a lot of money in lottery tickets in a year's time. And spending probably well over $2,000 in a year just in lottery tickets. And maybe they win a couple of hundred or something. But they keep on buying because they think that eventually I'm going to get that big one, you know, that big pile. Well, here you can get that big pile. You don't have to keep buying these lottery tickets and spending so much money into it. You can easily get that big pile without spending so much. Heck, it's a one-time $10, and then introduce people. Of course, we do recommend buying $100 worth of coin right away, which already spells success for you on its own. Just a free gift, plus if you buy $100 worth, that already puts you in the millionaire status. But you don't need to sell. All you need to do is introduce people. See, really, it's that simple. So let's move on here. We would all be using the TBC Fast Start system to earn daily cash flow. Ignore all of the junk you see online saying they have a better way to earn in TBC. Most of those are scams, and soon enough we will cleanse our TBC community of these scams. Okay. And wow. Even just this here, this poster here, if you take your time and read over this poster, I'm actually going to post this very link underneath the video that you can easily find it in the description, and just simply go over and see how much easier it is to create not only a living with TBC, but this really is a wealth system. This truly is a system for building wealth. And, you know, let's just quickly read through this list here. Long-term security. Well, long-term security, it's a question on all three. So what's the chart we're looking at here? Income comparison, okay? The choice is yours where you earn an income, job, business, or TBC. So is TBC a business? Well, it's no more a business than what you can call money a business. However, as you know, there are thousands, perhaps millions of businesses surrounding the monetary system. All kinds of financial services, all sorts of things have been created where people provide some sort of a service and make money with it. And that's all in the debt-based monetary system. And here we're talking about a monetary system that is abundance-based, not debt-based. What's the difference between debt-based and abundance-based? Well, let's like even just the fact that TBC is not borrowed into existence. When you get a $2,000 gift, that is not borrowed. It does not need to be paid back. When the government gives you $2,000, which they usually don't, they give you a tiny nibble of which they love to make themselves look important by giving you, you know, a couple of hundred a month or something like that to make you think that, you know what, I mean, after all, the government is giving me free money. But that is borrowed into existence and has to be paid back with interest. Now, TBC doesn't need to be paid back. It is money that's above board, above. It is positive cash flow. And so long-term security, it really is up to you in every sense of the word. Guaranteed payments. Now it says that job is guaranteed, whereas the other two are not. I suppose we could basically kind of consider it that way. Although I have had where my paycheck bounced, and so then that actually means that there is actually not a guarantee about on the job either. But health plus benefits, job questionable, business no, and TBC yes. And how is that? Well, it just simply means that you can so easily make enough money to have all of that covered easily. And then flexible schedule. Job, of course, you got to be there every day. And on the business, well, maybe you have to be there every day. Maybe you got your business built enough that you don't have to be there every day. And if TBC, well, with TBC, it's flexible. You build that up enough and you will have passive income with TBC as well. And if you understand what we're talking about here, it's very easy. With TBC, it's extremely easy to have, in 2 years' time, to have enough money that you will never, ever need money again. Very easy. Flexible. Okay. Instant daily cash flow. Yes, it's there. Can you work online? Yes, you can. You don't. I was just going to say you don't have to. You do somewhat have to, because well, you wouldn't have to, I guess. Because you can explain, you can create posters, print off stuff, and have and show offline, give your URL to people so they can just go online and get started and so on. If you have a system that you can get them, that you can plug them into the system and you can do it offline, I suppose that could be possible, but it is kind of an online money, which for some reason people are somewhat scared, or many people seem to be somewhat scared of letting go of the cash, because they don't trust if it's on the internet. But that's where we're going anyways, regardless. So my time is kind of running short here, so I'm not going to go and make this very long. But if you go through this video, and if I haven't given you enough time here on the video for you to read all of these lines, all of these points, then you can just go to the blog post, which is actually in the description. You can go to this post and find it there. So I know I'll bring this to an end here because I have to get going. So I want to encourage you, if you haven't migrated yet, as far as I know, you can still move your coins. If you're watching this and you have not yet migrated, you can still move your coins. And oh, good morning, everybody. Good. I thought I was sitting here all by myself and didn't realize anybody else was on. Susan Harder, thank you so much for tuning in. Diana Gordon, thank you for tuning in. And Jacob Harder, I very much appreciate you guys for coming on. It's been a while since I was able to do a broadcast, and I hadn't realized that during the night the internet is good. So early morning the internet is okay, and I meant to do it way earlier, and of course I hadn't woke up, so now I did it anyways, but it seemed to work fine without cutting out, so I guess I'll be doing them from now on. I'm going to be doing them quite early for the next few days anyway, until we move, which is only about, it's not quite a week away till we move to another place, which we haven't nailed down yet. So thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. And you know, as I was going over this blog, I am noticing how important it is that we plug into the system and plug people into the system to follow with TBC. So thank you so much for tuning in to my broadcast this morning, and so we will I will be doing my my broadcasts usually, well, it's going to be at least probably 6 o'clock. Yeah, I'll book them for 6 o'clock. That seems to work pretty good. So thank you so much for tuning in, and so we'll see you tomorrow morning. Thanks. There we go. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.